why I like romantic comedies. I think the thing about romantic comedies is that it's always so fun, and there's such an optimism in it, you know, and this, I think this values, especially these days, is especially for me, especially moving, you know. I mean, it deals with real things, real emotions and things like that, except it's masked in a comedy lah. So make it easier for people to accept. You know, you buat this sebagai komedi, tapi sebenarnya isu-isu di belakang this sort of movies are important, and I think especially in this time lah. Why are they known as chick flicks? I think because maybe men like to see themselves as hardened people, and display of emotions, as usually is the case in romantic comedies, is not so cool lah. You know, so it's more women who are just more open to this, you know, and as such, over the time, I suppose it has become labeled as a chick flick lah. Yeah. Actually, to a certain degree, this script chose me lah. You know, because at that time when I came across, well, I was developing another film that didn't happen, and then all this time also I've been talking to Kaya of Tayangan Nunggu, and we were always looking for something to do together, you know. And then she called me and she said, "Hey, I got this thing, you know, it's a romantic comedy lah. You probably won't want, you know." I said, "Romantic comedy? Actually, I like romantic comedies, you know." So she said, "Oh, she never thought that." Like most people, she think I'm very like either very serious or whatever, but not like into comedy lah. But so she passed me the script, and I looked at it, and I think the basic idea in the script is very good. You know, the script is the idea of paying homage to romantic comedies. Dia pakai banyak elemen dari romantic comedy lain. I think part of the fun for the audience would be to see what are the influences in there. Some of it very obvious, and some of it not so obvious lah. You know, and hopefully everybody have a good time. The idea why I like it very much, aside from the genre itself, is that it's a change of pace. It's something really, really different for me. You know, and I thought that would be very interesting to explore. And also, lagipun tak banyak orang offer I romantic comedy punya script. So most of the time I get very serious drama, you know, period epic or something like that, you know, to look at, but never something light and fun. So yeah, I think it'll be a very refreshing thing for me as well, you know, something new. And hopefully, the audience will see a different side of me. Romantic comedy is a cliche. Actually, there's only one reason why cliches are cliches. Cliches are cliches because they are true. You know, I mean, in any movie, in any situation, you see a picture of a rose. What does it connote? The connotation is love, romance. You know, why is that the case? Because since last time sampai sekarang, it's still happening. Labeling it a cliche is also another cynical response to want to be cool or to distance yourself from jiwangness, you know. Well, maybe I'm just jiwang, but I think there's nothing wrong, and cliches work. You know, when you see something like that, it's a like shorthand to communicate what you wanted to say. So why not? You know, yeah.